Hey, hey, hey. I wanted to share with you a couple business tips. I am at the gas station. So this is how, number one is my tip. Use every single nook and cranny you have to work your business. This morning I went live on my personal page about something kind of personal and emotional. And then I also was chatting a little bit about something I heard today that I was sharing, and it made sense to me, and I thought I would jump over here and do a quick little business video and just share with y'all, kind of tying off of that. You got to be on purpose when you work your business. But until you be you, and I know you've heard this 1,000 times, but until you be you and you be vulnerable and you be transparent and you make sure that what you are doing online is reflective of what you're comfortable in, what you're excellent in, what your strengths are, you're not going to grow and you're going to probably be miserable. So I don't know if this resonates with anybody, but over on my video on my personal page, I was talking about kind of an emotional day that this is. And I'm like, this is not a video that I necessarily know if this is the right thing to do. I don't even know what the purpose is, but it's something I wanted to do. And that's how I was showing, hey, Linda, parts of me that have allowed me to connect with people, right? And if you're growing a business online, you have to connect with people. And one of the biggest areas that I have struggled in over the last 11 months is trying to be someone I'm not. Actually, that's not true. One of the biggest areas I've struggled in life is trying to be someone I'm not. So now you go apply a person like me to social media and it's magnified. So Linda and I do the same business, but we don't do it exactly the same, but we've talked together, we've shared ideas together. And sometimes I am the kind of person that will take those ideas and I'm like, gosh, what she's doing is amazing. If I just did that, that will be the key. But it doesn't feel authentic to me, and right there's my answer. And other times I'm like, oh, that was just something new I had never thought of. I'm going to start doing that. And it becomes authentic to me. It was just a new thing I learned. So one of the examples is, let's talk some actual tips and things you can do. But virtual parties, I remember when I started them in January off of a script, I'm like, okay, this is cool because I like the virtual space. So if you're building an online business and you don't like the virtual space, you have to look at it one of two ways then. You have to look at it as a means to an end, the way that you get through your everyday job that you're not happy in. Or you have to learn to like it and make it be an authentic, comfortable place. Otherwise, it's not going to last anyway. So I was talking actually with someone yesterday about how much they hate their day job. How miserable they are, how they serve no purpose, how if they do this forever, but if they just keep doing it for 10 more years, this is what, retirement will look like. And this is it. I'm like, then you have to start looking at it as a means to an end and get past that. Okay. So if you want to do your business that way, you can. But most of us who come into social media or who come into an online business or a network marketing business, we're trying to get out of those miserable jobs that we hate. So don't make this business be a new miserable job you hate. Don't do that because you don't have to. The benefit is, and the beauty is, if you choose to do a business like network marketing, like an online, you get to be you. And if you feel like it's miserable, you hate it, it's something you have to do. Yeah, there are parts of it that you have to do because it's your job. But change the script. Don't do it the way exactly everybody else does if that's not comfy and authentic to you. So let's move forward. Let's do some actual tips. I just last week or just this week have realized that yes, I have lots of fun in my business, but it is a business. So I can't just only have fun. I have to be on purpose. So there is a strategy, right, to how often you should go online, what kind of things you should be putting online. I've been trying to share this over on my page dedicated just to business tips. There is a true strategy. There is a science. There is a algorithm in when you should post, what you should post, how often you should post, when you should go live, what you should do before you go live. So it's not like I just can jump on and be like whatever and not have some thought process behind it. So how do you organize all that? So here's what I want to put together, try to put this together for y'all. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of the areas that you love, that are so excellent about you, that the things that you love to do. I don't love to cook, but I realize people like to watch the cooking videos. But if I keep pressuring myself to cook just to do an entertaining video, I all of a sudden hate what I'm doing. I like to put on makeup, but I'm not good at it. And so then I had the pressure on myself of, oh, if I just did those makeup videos where I could teach, just be you, right? Like do whatever parts of you that fit. So for me, it's my brand, I guess, has pretty much come down to sharing my life, connecting with people, involving my family and my kids, and sharing that piece of me, how I work an online business into that, how that benefits me, healthy living, what it looks like for us, basically like, you know, middle-aged mom, life on the go. Figure out first, what are the key parts that you enjoy, things that you enjoy and that you're willing to share, then come up with a system. Okay. So, I just last week, coming back to this, this week, a content calendar. Is anybody doing a content calendar? But what happened is you get all these content calendars online that you can download. And then they tell you on this day, post this and on this. And I'm like, that's not authentic to me. Like, I don't enjoy posting that stuff. That's not fun to me. I don't like that. But I'm like, I do see the purpose in having 2 to 3 posts a day. Aaron says your kids would say you're such a Karen. I don't know what that means. But it's being on purpose. But then I'm like, but what kind of content do I want to share? Because I'm not a blogger. I'm not an influencer. I don't even know what I am. But, oh, you're fabulous. I'm fabulous. You're so sweet, Aaron. Thank you. So I just started kind of writing down, well, I like sharing recipes. I like sharing healthy recipes. I love sharing business tips. That's been a thing that I love sharing my products and how I use them. Okay, I will, Aaron. And I love sharing how you can, like, I love sharing simple tips, like sit in the car while you're getting gas and do your business. Sit in the car while you're waiting for your kid to get out of school and do some emails, or put on your makeup, or like, what is that even called that I like to do? Figuring out how to find time where there is no time, right? Find resources where y'all don't think there are resources. Go to the YMCA and put your kids in the daycare room and go work out and help your body be healthier, but leave them in there another half hour and take some mental time for yourself. I like that kind of stuff. So I just put my content calendar together with the kind of content, but then what I did was I'm making it on purpose. I put actually I didn't, I have someone helping me. She put, like on Monday and Wednesday and Friday, you got to do this. And on Tuesday and Thursday, like she put those things in there. And now I have something to be accountable to. So it is that it's a business and that I have a schedule and there's certain things I have to do. But when I look at those, I'm like, but those are things that I enjoy doing. And in a business like this, y'all better find something you enjoy doing it, because that's why you came in. You already know a bunch of things you can go do that you don't enjoy and that you could get through for the rest of your life. And, I could have stayed a teacher. I could have. But I watched the retired teachers who weren't retired, like just in their mind, they were retired, but they were still on the payroll and they were still showing up every day to teach, but they weren't teaching squat. They were checked out. I was not willing to be that person. Anyway, so I'll start sharing some more ideas of what I'm doing to get more organized and on purpose. So in general, we're supposed to be going on our pages in our groups 2 to 3 times a day. That's a lot. Especially if you're somebody like me who either does a whole lot or nothing. So I'm doing my content calendar, being accountable, starting to use my office CRM program more to start connecting, and start like my makeup like I did today, just building value, showing people how to do it, and then wrapping up with, now here's the products you can buy and here's the price you can get them at, instead of just sell. So anyway, hey Delani, my gas is done pumping quite a long time ago. So I'm going to hang up from here, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Friday. Share with us what your talents are, what your strengths are, so that whatever it is, you can be authentic to you, because when you are, that's when you're going to grow. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.